saw a lizard person today, dude.
Sweet. So where was
Walking
Paris
out in
Hilton?
plain sight. I was coming home from the grocery store, and I saw one walking down the sidewalk. She was carrying
In a white lab coat, running away from Spider-Man.
Yeah, she was carrying a dragon, like a bearded dragon.
Okay.
Just walking outside.
I'm just
This lizard
picturing
person.
a giant dragon, like, cosplay thing. Just, just one-handed.
She was carrying a fucking bearded dragon like a fucking tray of drinks down the sidewalk.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
lizard people did you think I was talking about?
Oh, you meant little lizard people that have joysticks that have remote-controlled humans.
Not every lizard is just it just gets their own fucking RC human.
Yeah, dude. It's like, all right, well, you're in America. I'm sorry, you only can get the Ford and Chevrolet models, but if you go over to Europe, you can get the nice Audi, the German-made.
That bearded dragon was driving itself over to a field so it could eat all the crickets in it. It's like, go to that field.
Did it stick out its long tongue and it's hold its paw up like, this is going by.
It was trying to find Sobe. It couldn't find any anywhere. Yeah. That's a problem though. I don't think you should be able to just walk with a lizard out in public like that. I don't know why. I don't like lizard people.
I'm all for it. If you're gonna walk with a lizard, sweet. Especially if you're gonna put it up on
Serve it up
quite
like a drink.
quite literally put it on a pedestal. So if somebody's really hungry, they can just snatch and take a bite. Like, I don't know, a hawk.
Nathan, what if she was holding it like she was serving drinks because that lizard was a Sobe? And it turns out Sobeys, the reason they all disappeared is they uncamouflaged themselves from bottles, and they were all lizards. And they were getting getting into our essence, and that's how they were stealing our souls.
Yeah, and then when we were drinking it, we were just drinking piss and cum. That's terrible. We're just draining their fluid.
Although lizard piss sounds like a sweet metal band.
Or
welcome to lizard piss.
Or hear me out. Mm-hmm. The newest craze in IPAs in Seattle, Washington. This one's extra hoppy.
Lizard piss. You won't even know it's beer.
You'll feel right at home in the streets of L.A. and San Francisco.
It tastes like Portland smells.
It's got the smell of Portland and the attitude of Seattle. Welcome to Lizard Piss.
Yeah, dude. But I think that's what it was. It was I think I caught that lizard slacking. It was supposed to be in bottle form, but it got tired of being and it unraveled for a second.
So why was it moving the joystick? Did it just magically put its hand down and look like it was taxidermied when you saw it? It was just dead still.
Dude, it was wild. I didn't even that. You could guess what this person looked like.
Where were you? Were you on Daytona Beach and somebody was rollerblading by you?
Dude, rollerblade. They're just in the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
We're going to Barbie Land.
Just fucking iguanas on their hand.
Taking an iguana to Barbie Land is an invasive species that might destroy that whole ecosystem.
Starts eating their legs.
I know I was outside my apartment complex. I was literally driving to it, and she just walked by it. So that's what's even more concerning. She might live.
Did she take her at any point in time? Did she take her other hand and wipe it over its head and go Simba?
No, dude. I didn't get a. I turned enough to be like, what the fuck? Because I just saw her holding her hand like this. And I was like, that's strange. And then all of a sudden I looked at her hand and there's a fucking bearded dragon on there. And I was like, what the fuck is that? She walked by another person walking their dog. That dog, didn't even bark. It just looked confused. Like everybody else.
It's looking at that fucking ancient dinosaur, looking at the human going, you don't let me walk you like that.
Yeah. How come that human has a remote control on its back?
Hey, man. Yeah, exactly. Hey, it's been priced out. It's like, all I can do is take this bus. That one's got its own model.
Dogs haven't been allowed to do anything since that one dog told that guy to shoot Reagan.
Yeah, it's been on the real downward trend, man. Ever since they caught us playing poker, we've been fucking locked out of everything.
Dog backwards is God. Kill your parents, Sarah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's I'm not. I don't. Controversial take here.
Okay.
I don't think you should have lizards as pets. Any kind.
Why?
Of cold-blooded reptile should not.
Lizards are cool.
No, they're not.
No, hear me out for this. For this purpose, it just lives in a cage. You can clean it. It's like a turtle. All that stuff. Less maintenance than a cat or a dog.
Bet they smell.
Well, you just spray them with Febreze. Just cover their eyes.
Use Febreze fresh fabric, and you want to make sure that he has a nice, smelly, clean scale.
Right. So what I like to do for my pets, like rabbits, snakes, reptiles, when I have them, I put one corner of it, I put 3/4 quarts of oil over there, so they know there's an oil spill, so they feel at home, and then a little gasoline under it.
Dude, no, lizards are the worst fucking pets. There's not even they're not that low maintenance because I know people who've had them. They're not. Like a snake or a boa is not low maintenance.
A snake's low maintenance because you like, oh, this is kind of cool, and then you step on it when you're done.
This is why I don't like, and this is the problem. Anybody who gets lizards normally, okay, I get what you're saying. They get that pet because they think it's low maintenance, right? And it really is. So people who are getting them are already not responsible pet owners, right?
Yeah, because they want to murder people. That's why you're getting them in the first place, okay?
Yeah, because you want this boa to eat and dispose of the bodies.
Yeah, at first it starts out with your plastic figurines that you're melting down with your magnifying glass.
And then all of a sudden you move on to cat heads.
Yeah. And then you get, first you get snakes where you put a firecracker down them in their throat and then their heads blow off.
Right.
Yeah. You do that stuff. Hypothetically speaking, and then you wage war with PETA and tell them being a specious is way to be.
But they get those pets because they think they're low maintenance. That's what they think they're gonna be.
Okay.
And then
are they confusing low maintenance with low to the ground?
But they think they're gonna be low maintenance, and then they don't actually take care of them, and then shit goes wrong. Every person I've ever known who had like a bearded dragon, and I've known several. Mm-hmm. Got him, and they said those exact reasons you said.
Oh, I know what you're going to say. They pull off their tail and it doesn't grow back. It's a common mistake.
I've had, and my friends have done that. Had that, seen that happen before, too.
Why is my bearded dragon just bleeding?
Yeah. Doesn't it grow back? No, it doesn't.
You just fucking handicapped your dragon.
Yeah. He's a handy-capable dragon.
Well, at least he can get all front row on all aquariums.
Yeah. No, what they do, every person I've ever gone to their house for, when I've gone over, at least some point while they've had that pet, I've come to their house and they're in a straight panic mode. And they're like, dude, I let my bearded dragon out and like I was just letting him crawl around and now I can't find him. Will you help me find him?
Yeah.
It happens every fucking time.
Because everybody's so used to, oh yeah, it just sits there. I'm like, yeah, you put it in the 4x4 cell. There's not much to do. And they let it outside and all of a sudden it's Usain Bolt.
Yeah, you can't give a bearded dragon yard time. Okay?
Yeah, man. They got lateral movement like nobody's business. You got to be really careful of this. Their vert is crazy, too. Who is it?